Hey everyone, let's take a look at this 2021 Lincoln Aviator in the monochromatic package in pristine white. This car looks amazing, has all kinds of upgrades. Let's check it out together. Under the hood is the 400 horsepower 3-liter twin turbo engine. It's actually pretty decent on fuel, but it definitely can get up and go. You've got these LED fully automatic headlights, including auto high beams, so you can just set it and forget it. The fog lights are also LED, and you've got sensors in the front bumpers. If you get too close to something in the garage, those will beep and go off and let you know about that. To go with those for parking, you do have an around view camera system, the camera in the front under both mirrors and in the back. You also have a park sensor on the front which self parks the vehicle. That's right, this big beautiful beast can park itself. You have a forward collision system with pedestrian detection, so if somebody pulls out in front of you last second and you don't have time to stop, it'll put on the brakes for you. You see these high gloss black 22-inch aluminum alloy wheels. These are part of the monochromatic package and look so good. You'll also notice that the windows have been tinted on this one, and the roof line has been wrapped black. Definitely a great sleek look to the vehicle. Aviator badging on the side there. The mirrors are color matched with a LED signal light in them. These are power folding memory mirrors with a blind spot system in, so that lights up when someone's in the blind spot. To get in this vehicle, you can just put a code in right here. That actually disappears when you're not using it, which is really neat. Or you can put your hand inside the door handle. It'll sense the heat from your hands and unlock. You can then press the button on the key fob if you want to lock the vehicle. Your mirrors do power fold in when you do that. On this key fob, you do have unlock, lock, remote start, power lift gate, and alarm. Come to the back of the vehicle. I'm going to open this up and you get your first look at this gorgeous roast interior. The door panels look amazing, high gloss black finishing. Speaker covers look great. Speaking of speakers, this is the Revel Ultima stereo system. Really cool how you get out, there's no door handle, you just press the button, and then it does have visors for the back windows as well. Now these middle seats are super comfortable, captain's chairs configuration. The seats are heated and cooled, and it has the full rear console upgrade. You also have a nice screen in the back to control everything from, as well as USB and 110 volt power plug back here. Have all-weather floor liners, and if you look up top, you'll see a huge panoramic sunroof with power shade, letting in all kinds of natural light. As we come to the back, you see the tail lights and the rear lights here have been tinted, giving you more of that nice clean look. Dual exhaust out the back, just one word, Lincoln on the back lift gate. Vehicle does have a trailer tow hitch underneath that garnish right there. It can pull up to 5,600 pounds, and we do have a power lift gate. Go ahead and hit that from the key. That's going to lift up for us. In the back, we've got third row seating. We've got a nice bit of space behind there. We do have a subwoofer, part of that stereo system, and we do have controls for our third row seats. Press this and those just fold down automatically. Also have a 12 volt power supply and some nice tie downs. Give you a good look at the interior from right here. Man, that looks great. Love that screen up front. Speaking of up front, let's go there and check that out. All right, so we're just going to open up the driver's door. I'm going to show you some of the controls here. So we do have our memory functions. This is for the seat controls for lumbar and massage. We'll talk about that in a moment. These are the perfect position seats with just a ton of adjustment. You adjust everything from up here on the door panel, the thighs, the bottom, the back, even the headrest. Two more of those speakers, power locks, power folding mirrors, and power windows. The word Lincoln lights up, as this does have the Lincoln Embrace lit upgrade. On the dash, you have real wood insert, beautiful dash textures, those set it and forget it automatic headlights, dimmer switches, fog light, and power lift gate. Power tilt and telescopic steering wheel, and then these amazing perfect position seats. I just want to talk about the leather for a moment. This is Bridge of Wear leather, whether it's from the Highlands of Scotland. They've been making fine quality leather products for over 100 years. As I mentioned, they're heated, they're air conditioned, they are multi-adjustable, and they're massaging. Look at this, even the headrest can move in and out. Your thighs can move up and down and in and out. Just awesome. You do have those all-weather mats up front here. Let's jump inside and check out some of these features. All right, so now that we're inside the vehicle, I'm just going to hit this push button start. It's going to fire it up. You see the clouds come up on there with the aviation feel. The vehicle does have a heads-up display in the windshield there as well, so you can see that in the video. So that tells you some information like speed and other info. You've got this nice digital display here. You can put a lot of different information or keep it clean like this if you want. It does have a speed recognition software as well, which means it'll display the speed limit as you go past speed signs. On the driver's steering wheel, we have some controls. So we've got volume control for our stereo. This is the cruise control, and notice how nothing is on here until I press that, and then all of your controls for the cruise control come there and here. It is an adaptive cruise control, which means it slows down with the vehicle in front of it. Also intelligent, so if you want, you can have it set to slow down or speed up with the speed limits. And it has Lincoln's semi-autonomous driving system. So this system is called lane centering, and when you turn it on, it'll use the lines on the road to steer the steering wheel for you, even going around corners. Got more controls to that display and music and everything here. I do want to mention the vehicle does have paddle shifters here. The windshield wipers are automatic if you want them to be, rain sensing. And then on the end of our signal light stalk, there is a button, and that is for lane departure warning system. Coming over here, you've got a nice big center channel speaker, huge floating display that's so awesome for your infotainment. In here, you do have a hard base navigation system. So you've got a map set up in there. You've got Bluetooth, you've got satellite radio, all that type of thing. But it also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. When you connect your smartphone, this becomes your device, your podcast, your Spotify, even the maps from your device can come up here and much more. Some buttons down here. This is for the self-park, so we can either navigate to a parking lot or park the vehicle. Press this button and the camera system comes up, all around camera in the front. We've got a menu button where we can see just a big front camera, or we can see kind of a triple bird's eye view. And then this just brings up a couple of the safety systems if we want to change those on or off for auto start, stop, auto hold, and traction control. Piano key style shifters, so when you want to go in gear, you just press one of these. More of that beautiful wood grain inlay. Volume controls for our stereo, controls for our climate control, and then we do have our heated seats and air conditioned seats. I want to mention this too. This vehicle does have a heated steering wheel. This leather wrapped steering wheel feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning when you turn that on. As we come down the middle in the console, this rolls open and you do have USB and USB-C inputs. Open this one and you have your cup holders. We have ambient lighting. Love the ambient lighting. I'm going to show you something in display. When we go into settings, we scroll over a little bit. If I can get this to work with me today. Press the ambient lighting and you have 7 different colors of lighting, one for every day of the week. Just awesome. And we've got our electronic parking brake, and we have some drive modes. What are drive modes? Well, when I turn this display, you are going to see we can go from normal to slippery to deep snow conditions. And if we go the other way from normal, and those control the 4-wheel drive, we can go to conserve or excite. One gives you great fuel economy, the other wakes up all 400 horsepower. Big center console, open this up, got a little section to put things. You do have your 12-volt charger, and this does have the upgraded wireless charger system. When we come to the top, a frameless electrochromatic mirror that looks nice. We've got map lights up here, controls for our power sunroof and power shade. Speaking of shades, you throw your sunglasses in here, and then you do have garage door openers as well. That is this beautiful 2021 Lincoln Aviator in a monochromatic package. Thanks a lot for checking this one out. Ooh, I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and hit this button. It's one of my favorite things. It brings up all these settings on there. Let's hit the massage, and I'll finish this video off by getting a massage. Again, thank you very much for watching. Do me a huge favor, click subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks, everyone.